Smilers. They have no body, no shape, just teeth suspended in darkness. The smilers are what happens when evolution skips the whole form thing and jumps straight to the punchline of fear. You don't see them at first. You feel them. A pressure in the hallway. A wrongness behind the buzzing lights. Then 2 glowing eyes, maybe yellow, maybe white. Definitely not kind. And the grin. That grin that is less happy and more, I'm going to chew your soul into taffy and floss with your nerves. They hang out in dim areas because they're photosensitive, which is the Backroom's twisted way of giving you a survival tip. Keep your flashlight on. But let's not pretend this makes you safe. Smilers don't need a good look at you to make you disappear. You could be standing there with a floodlight, screaming, and all it takes is one flicker, one moment of shadow, and they're already grinning through your ribcage. Like it's a joke only they get. Some say they were once human. Others say they're sentient voids. Honestly, they act more like punchlines to an existential joke told by the Backrooms itself. They're not just here to kill you. That would be too easy. They want to watch the moment you realise you're not alone, that you never were, that this place is alive and its teeth are grinning. Smilers are what paranoia looks like when it gets tired of whispering. Skin stealers. They wear people-like outfits, and they don't wear them well. A skin stealer is the horror equivalent of someone raiding your closet and then crashing your funeral dressed as you. They're these pale, raw-looking humanoid creatures, naked, meat-pink horrors that skitter around looking for something to wear. And by something, I mean someone. Once they get their hands on you, they peel you like a fruit and squeeze themselves into your skin like it's a discount Halloween costume. Then, they walk around trying to imitate human behaviour with all the grace of an alien who watched one Vine compilation and said, "Got it." Their movements are wrong, too stiff, or too fluid. Their smiles hang on their face like they've forgotten what gravity is. Their voices glitch and stretch. They speak like a voicemail left by a corpse. But here's the truly unholy part. Sometimes they almost get it right. And that's worse. Because now you don't know if your friend is your friend or some meat puppet piloted by regret and raw hunger. You hesitate, and that's when it drops the act. Your hesitation tastes like blood to them. Skin stealers aren't predators. They're performance artists. But instead of applause, they crave screams. They don't want your life. They want your identity. They don't kill you to end your story. They kill you to rewrite it wearing your face. Clumps. Ever wondered what it would look like if every mannequin arm in a discount store had a group identity crisis? Behold, clumps. These things are pure body horror, and not the classy kind. We're talking flesh Lego from hell. A clump is a writhing mass of severed limbs. Human limbs possibly, but who knows anymore? They crawl on hands, grab with fists and punch the ground like they're mad at gravity. No central brain, no face, just collective rage. If a clump had a voice, it would sound like 20 people screaming inside a blender. But it doesn't need a voice. Its language is grip strength. It doesn't chase you. It scrapes toward you, dragging itself like a protest against reality. A lawsuit filed against physics. The worst part, the limbs are functional. They grab, they tear, they hold on. Some reports say they can reconfigure mid-attack, like if a spider had ADHD and an exoskeleton made of dismemberment. Clumps are stupid, like really stupid. You could outrun one if you have even one working leg and an ounce of dignity. But if you trip, if you slow down, you'll get swallowed in a hug you'll never escape. There's no metaphor here, no psychology. Clumps are not broken humans or lost souls. They're just limbs that never learned boundaries. Partygoers. Yellow. Balloons. Smiles that don't end. The partygoers are the ones who smiled too hard and never stopped. At first glance, they're just festive. Too festive. Humanoid, tall, skin smooth like wet rubber, stretched tight over bones that should not be dancing this much. They lure you with laughter, with music that plays just a little too slow. They offer you cake. They want you to join. The party never stops. But the party isn't fun. It's ritual. It's transformation. If they get you, they don't kill you. That would ruin the vibe. No, they remake you. You become one of them. Your face stretches. Your mind snaps. You start giggling at nothing and bleeding confetti. They trap you in a childlike glee that never ends. And that's the real horror. The joy isn't fake, it's just broken. Imagine smiling forever. Imagine forgetting sadness, then forgetting happiness, and finally forgetting who you were. You're a clown now. Not the fun kind. The kind that whispers in dreams and smells like anesthesia. You're not dead, you're just at the party. And the doors are locked from the inside. Hounds. They look like dogs if dogs were sculpted from trauma and hatred. You think you know what a hound is. You've seen stray dogs. You've seen wild wolves. You think, how bad could it be? But this thing is a human-shaped animal, a naked body crawling on all fours, with a gait that's all elbows and twitching angles. Like it forgot how to be a person halfway through a nightmare and decided to be fear instead. It doesn't bark, it screams, or it laughs. Or it doesn't make a sound until its teeth are already inside your shoulder blade. They move with this broken, jittery speed, like a corrupted GIF come to life. Their eyes are too wide, and their mouths don't seem to know when to close. Some say they used to be people. People who lost it, snapped in the backrooms and fell down the ladder of self, turned feral, became the thing they feared the most. That's probably why they're so angry. Not because they're monsters, because they remember being human and it burns. Hounds don't chase you because they're hungry. They chase you because they recognize you. And that's the scariest part. They still remember your face. Facelings. You ever look someone in the eye and feel like no one's home? Try doing that to someone with no face at all. Facelings look human. They dress like humans. They move like humans. But they don't have a face. Just smooth, featureless skin where identity should be. No eyes, no mouth, no expression, no explanation. And yet, some of them smile. Not with lips, not with muscles, just energy. You feel it, like they're silently laughing at your confusion. They mostly hang out in level 1, like mall staff that never went home. Some are harmless, some aren't. You won't know until it's too late. It's like playing Russian roulette with blank stares. The existential dread hits different with facelings. They look like mannequins that decided life was a better outfit. They walk in groups. They don't talk, they just exist. Like background characters, rendered in just enough detail to be unsettling. The children ones, yeah, they run at you. No warning, no noise, just this terrifying sprint like a toddler powered by demonic Wi-Fi. If that doesn't shatter your spine with terror, you might already be one of them. Facelings aren't here to hurt you. They're here to remind you that you're not special. You're just another face in the crowd, except they don't need one. The windows. A window is supposed to let you see outside. Not these. In the backrooms, windows are alive. Some look normal, like they belong in an office. Others stretch too long or appear in places where no wall should be. But the worst ones are the ones that look safe, the ones that tempt you to look closer. And behind them, shadows, shapes, people. Maybe. Sometimes they wave, sometimes they knock. Sometimes they just stare back. And if you're stupid enough to open one, or if you get pulled in, you're gone. Not dead, not eaten. Just gone like the air was peeled off you. They say what's behind the windows isn't a place. It's a trap. Like looking into a memory that bites back. You don't get out. You don't scream, you don't get found. You become part of the window. You become the thing waving at the next idiot who stops to wonder why the glass is breathing. The windows aren't monsters. They're invitations. And you RSVP with your soul. The thing that stalks. There's something in the halls, you never see it. You just hear it. Footsteps that match yours perfectly. Breathing that stops when you hold your breath. A presence that presses on your lungs but never touches you. It's not hunting you. It's shadowing you. Following just far enough that you can pretend you're alone until you can't. Some say if you turn around fast enough, you'll catch it. Others say that's how it gets you. The thing that stalks doesn't chase you. It waits for you to break. It waits for the fear to ripen. The moment you start to panic, it drinks it. Not like blood, like wine. It's savouring you. You are not prey. You're entertainment. Sometimes people snap and sprint into the dark just to confront it. No one sees them again. And that's the horror. Maybe they never found it. Maybe they just ran so far that the backrooms forgot them. Or maybe, just maybe, the thing finally smiled. Not because it caught you, because you came to it.